is a little bonus episode for you. I've just been on a site visit around Caerphilly. We've just finished. It is my lunch break. I've not been on the charity shops here for a long time. I've got an hour. Let's see what we can find. Let's have a quick look through the teddies. That's 100% a Jellycat. There it is. $6.99. It's pricey, eh? But I don't have this one, so we'll be picking this up. So in here, it looks like it's a blanket $1.99 for all games. Wonder whether they've checked through them first, or whether they've just stuck $1.99 on. Nothing in there. Hang on. GameCube, Pool Paradise. Disc is in there, manual's in there. What's that? Army Men Sarge's War. $1.99. Disc, manual. Sweet. 2 GameCube games. This game is a really strange find. First of all, this was never released as a PAL version, so to find it in a charity shop is pretty weird in itself. But that sold listing, this is the actual game from that sold listing. Here's how I can tell, right? Look where that sticker is there. Exactly the same as where it is on the sold listing. And inside it's got DWA written on the disc, exactly like the sold listing. Now that sold listing, right, sold at the end of September, so not even a month ago. And the seller is based in North London. So how has that ended up in a charity shop in Caerphilly for $1.99? I would love to track that. I'd love to know that story. How random's that? Look at the Halloween display here. I'm right in the middle of it. That scream mask. I'm going to see if they'll sell that. I quite like the look of it. Sweet little Scooby-Doo display as well. I love glow-in-the-dark toys. I don't know why. They just display really well. 40 quid though. Bit much for me. I quite like the look of these up here. Check these out. Adidas Adizero Club W. Size 6.5. They're in really nice condition. And only a £5 as well. A little bit of wear on the back. But those are well worth a £5. A couple of games up here. And tucked on top you got some DS games. That one isn't a bad one. Looking at solds. I'll just try and get it out. Looking at solds, it's about a tenner plus post. What do they want for it? 2 quid. Tamagotchi Connection Corner Shop. Games in there. Manuals in there. Sweet. Have a look on the rail here. They've got a ton of football shirts. UK size small. They're all a £5. Nike tick looks a bit dodgy. Says authentic, but nah, that's printed on. Right, these look like they've all been donated in by the same person, maybe. This one feels a bit better. Greek. 80k Athens? Or do we reckon made in Greece? I'm not convinced that's an official Puma tag, that. Then you got Olympiakos. Puma again. £5. That looks dodge as well. The thing is, if the same person has dropped all these in, and there's 2 or 3 fakes, chances are they might all be fake. Those 3 I'll put back for sure. This one though, this one. Looks like an Adidas tag, that. Date tag on the corner, 2012. I'm going to take a risk on that one. It looks alright. There's an old Barbie typewriter there in the window. They sell for about 25. What do we got? 20. Not enough in it. I always have a rummage around the toy cars. And in this box, I found this one. It's by Dinky. Ford Model T, Gabriel on the side. It's absolutely wrecked, missing all the tyres. Should have a steering wheel and a little person sat inside. And the paintwork is awful. But that is a restoration project for someone there. If this was complete with the box, that would be one heck of a find. Even without the box, they can still go for a lot of money. This is by far the worst condition that would be on eBay. No soles to justify it. Horse car is 50p. We'll give it a go. This cabinet here is absolutely class. They just chuck all loose odds and end toys in here. But you can find some decent ones. That's a transformer head there. But look at that one at the back. So, 1996 Carnage. Looks like the mechanism doesn't work. But I've got so many Spider-Men, so many Venoms. I can add this one in and build a nice little bundle. Hang on, nearly missed that as well. See that? Starla off of Blazing the Monster Machines. That is one to pick up all the time. This one's in decent condition too. And everything in here is £1. Who's that tucked in there? That is Princess Bubblegum off of Adventure Time. Funko Pop style. Yeah, Funko Pop. I've just looked up solds, and if this was boxed, crazy. If the box version goes well, then the unboxed one should do okay too. £3.49, it is a bit pricey, but my money will be safe. I've just Google lensed this one as well. This is an Ever After High Doll, first chapter, Cupid. Missing the shoes, it's £3.99. But in that condition, it's a tenner plus post minimum, maybe pushing a bit more. It's easy to research, easy to list. I've got a ton of these already in storage, so it's going to take up no extra space. Get that one too? I've just caught that in the camera as well. That was a bit of luck. This is a Monster High Doll. Great Scarier Reef, I think her name is. Just looked that up on Google. Only got one of the earrings. But Jemmy looks in pretty good condition. Got all the limbs. And only £2.99. Hair clip too. Yeah, we'll get that one. I'm filming up here because everyone's listening. But on the top shelf over there, Old School Perfection by Action GT. They want a £5 for it. Solds 15 plus post. It says on the box working. Let's go and grab it. Let's open it up, see if all the bits are there. That crocodile there caught my eye. Usually when it's a bit big and blocky, I just think, oh, made in China, it's going to be no good. Turned it over. 1998. It's still not giving any clues away. Peel back the sticker. 1998 Hasbro. Looking it up on Google Lens. This is from G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe crocodile. None sold, but people have got these listed 10, 11 quid plus post. I like him. Let's get him. So, back home now. That was a nice, productive lunchtime. I really enjoyed that, actually. If you guys enjoyed it, hit like and don't forget, hit subscribe. It helps the channel grow. When I got back home, I had 2 parcels waiting for me. Check these out. This is the first one, a vintage special. 15 quid for the green zebra forest green jersey. I haven't got the green one. I like this, right, because on the back it's number 15, and I always wear number 15. It was the first number I was ever given when I played adult football back when I was 16 for Minchinhampton Town Firsts. So it was just meant to be. That one, right, is going in my collection. But for 15 quid, I could flip that on eBay and make a tenner profit. And this down here was the second parcel. Completely unexpected. Had a lovely little message from Darren, so thanks so much for the support. And inside he included this weaponizer Optimus Prime. And from what I can see, looks to be 100% complete. I do think I've got this one already in the collection, so I might flip it on to another collector who's looking out for one. But thanks ever so much. It was a lovely message as well. Made my day when I got home, that did. So Wednesday, I actually did some eBay listing. It was only 5 things, but that is the first 5 listings I've done for a week and a half, something like that. and it's kickstarted my eBay back into life. I've had some sales Thursday, Friday. Check out some of these. I've sold a bouquet of LOL dolls. Now these are the last 3 dolls that I got in the bundle that I picked up at the car boot sale. I thought I'd well overpaid for them. Well, it was only a £5 each, but that's a £5 each for something that I've never done any research into and know absolutely nothing about. Well, I've been learning as I go. Those 3 have all gone to the same buyer, 30 quid all in. And actually, that bundle turned out to be a bit of a success. So as soon as I've gone in and packed these up, I'm on Facebook Marketplace and I'm looking for more LOL bundles. Etch-a-Sketch, a timeless classic. This one's made by Mattel. It's from 2004. Paid a couple of quid at the boot sale. That's gone for a tenner plus post. Brand new and sealed book sets. I used to look these up all the time, every time I saw them in the charity shops. I just stopped doing it. I haven't done it for ages. There's no reason for that. My mind has just gone on to other things and I just forgot about them. I will have to start doing that again. This set of Walking Dead books, they've gone for 12 quid plus post. These next couple of sales, complete waste of time really. We got an Ace branded Tasmanian Devil from 1988. That's only gone for 8 quid. And this bundle of Spider-Man DVDs, that's even worse. 6 Spider-Man cartoon DVDs, only gone for £7.50. Type of thing where I actually paid 10 pence each for, no I didn't, 50p for 6. But after postage fees, I'm probably only going to make, what, £1.50, 2 quid? No point whatsoever. Those 2 last items, right, were at a point where ages ago I just wanted to squeeze every single piece of value out of any bundle I got. That was at a point where I didn't go out sourcing as much as I do now, so I don't need to rely on things like this to try and bring in every single penny. Still, it's all part of learning, isn't it? And I've been learning about these too. The Puppet Company. I've been banging on about that brand for ages, and this is the first one to sell. This Puppet Company crocodile is only gone for £8.50, and it's making me think, is there actually anything in this brand? I paid 3 quid for that as well, so not really any profit. Looking at sold listings, some of the Puppet Company puppets can do really well, but I think they're few and far between. The more I look into it, the more I'm put off with it. Still, first one sold. Let's hope the other ones start shifting soon too. Trackmaster Rebecca. I love buying big bundles of Trackmaster trains and selling them off individually. This one's only gone for £8 plus post, but the thing is, what I do is I list them all in a big batch. I just get into Trackmaster mode and I'm testing them all as I go. And once I get into that Trackmaster zone, I can list these up really, really quick. Unscrew them, batteries in, do they work? Yes. Screw them back up and they're straight up on eBay. Few pictures of all sides, they're straight in the same box, easily stored away. Even though this one hasn't sold for much, it has sold really quickly, and some of the ones that I have listed will go for a lot more. This was a strange one. Build-A-Bear chair that turns into a bed. Paid a couple of quid for that one. It's gone for just under a tenner plus post. And finally, shout out to Lewis. Lewis is a Disney mug collector. He saw that I picked up this Minnie Mouse one last Wednesday, jumped on my store, had a little scroll through at the same time, and he found that one he liked as well. So we've bundled together Minnie and Mickey Mouse. Come to a good deal. So Lewis, thanks ever so much for supporting the store and the channel, and great to know that these will be going into your collection. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like and hit that subscribe. Next video will be middle of the week. We'll go around the charity shops to see what we can see. I've actually got to go and pack up all the things that I sold this weekend, and I made a nice little Facebook Marketplace pickup today as well. So there'll be plenty to cover. Catch up with you then.